told him to put his hand in his bosom. And then he pulled it out, and his hand was white. It was leprosy, like snow. It was white. Moses is black, like me, like all the other 12 tribes of Israel. But when he put his hand in his bosom, his hand became white. And so, on that movie, The Ten Commandments, they didn't show that part. The reason they didn't show it because they used a white person. They used Charleston Heston. He's white. They said, well, we got to cut that part out. We can't show them that it's his hand because he already white. So at least that's what they call themselves. And so that was really the whole point of the movie, to convince you that all of Israel is white. But that's a lie. That's how the devil is. That's how Esau is. That's how the Japhet Gentiles are, even unto this day. That's the people over in the land called the nation of Israel. They're not Israel. They call themselves Jewish or Jews. They're Ashkenaz, Khazarians, Japhet Gentiles, the Edomites. They've taken over that land by fraud and deceit. And since 1948, they became a nation state of Israel, and people accept them as the chosen people, but they're not. All of the chosen people of the Most High are people of color, and we're scattered. So we're not in that land called the nation of Israel. Some of us may be there, but the majority of us are scattered. We're in the land of our captivity, especially Judah. And so all of the people of the Most High are dark race people with hair like wool and feet like brass. And so Moses, when he pulled his hand out of his bosom, it was white. It wasn't like the rest of his body. Verse 7, and he said, put your hand in your bosom again. And he put his hand in his bosom again and drew it out of his bosom. And see, it was restored like his other flesh. So after he put his hand back in his bosom and pulled it back out, it was restored back to being brown like the rest of his body, like brass. That's the color of all the Most High's people. That leprosy color was a mutation. So anybody is that color that call himself white, that's a mutation. That's not the color of the original people of God, of the Most High, of Yahuah.